Hello everybody, for those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, my name is Baby Deane and I am back playing the Séance of Blake Manor. Now, last time, if I remember correctly, we followed footprints into the maze and discovered that, well, more footprints, blah 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 blah. Basement thing, following the other person. Maze, yeah. Anyway, so we followed our missing lady, Miss Deane, who was taken away by a spirit to come here. Through this hole, maybe. So, yeah. Don't know anything else that's going on, unfortunately. But we also know that prior to this... Oh yeah, there's a lot of other stuff going on. Seems coherent. Right, yeah, the other stuff. The fight, yeah. So, we need to... We've discovered, thanks to this gentleman here, that Miss Deane was in a fight with a person. Yeah, so they were in a fight with a person, although we don't know who they is. But according to our Mr. Doyle friend, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the Blue Bloods playing. Someone fought with Miss Deane on Tuesday night. If I can determine where the guests were then, I can narrow down who it was she was arguing with. So I just need to start asking people where they were. But thankfully, I can knock some people off my list because they weren't here. So that's a Master Blake. Wait, yeah, these people have already been cleared. Yeah, because yeah, so I can clear these guys off because this was before they showed up. But there's also the mystery of the treasure map, which I'm going to do right now if I can figure out a way out of here. No, I could have just gone that. Wait, are you kidding me? There was a way to just bypass all of that? Really? Oh. Standing stone. An old standing stone with geometric patterns on it. I wonder if it's real or a replica. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no. So, just... Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. This was... Yeah. No. I was wondering where I was... What was happening. Yeah. Because I was... Okay, so yeah, so there's other stuff going on here. Cool. That was a full ghost. I'm sorry, that was a full fucking ghost. Okay, so that's fun. Hey, crows. Don't know why I'm just walking around. My beloved Mary, may those who wander these mazes be as lost as I am without you in my life. Oh, dude, you are not doing okay. Did I just figure something? Did I just figure out the puzzle by complete fucking accident? Closed up well, but I hear water on the other side. Covered in these markings, I get the sense they're a recent addition. But who would have drawn these? Okay. Right. Okay. So can I... Oh wait, no, that's not it. So I've got... Back. Miss Deane. Pendants. Oh! More stuff going on. Okay, yeah, no. So I have no idea if I just did that treasure map by complete accident, but you know, I'll take it. But yeah, no, need to talk. Ah, yeah, no, this. Oh wait, no, this isn't the way. I'm lost! I'm lost in the head mage! I cannot find my... Oh, here we go. Okay, thank you. Now I just need to find... Oh, right, yeah, and we got a key for one of the bathrooms as well. I forgot about that, yeah. Find the guy, the game master, whoever that is. Yeah. Yeah, I need to find him. Yeah, so this has been interesting so far. Abandoned residence. Firmly locked. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I just need to find where the gamekeeper is then. You know, the guy who looks after the grounds and everything. Okay, fine. It's only on Sunday. It could, of course, have been opened outside of this rigid schedule, but I can go no further. No less. I'll see what other routes are possible for trying to scale this impossible looking. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to go into the graveyard at some point because that seems, you know, par for the course. Tables. Is that who I'm after? Yeah, you know, yeah, no. It's the hunter that I want to understand. Yeah, I just need to go to the stables, which were. Oh, yeah, another crow. Crazy, right? They've been all over the fucking place.
Is that Master Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence? That's quite the vantage point, I wonder what secrets he's seen.
How interesting. Yes. Mystery unlocked. Blake. Mysterious figure in the. Mysterious figure. Coming back to the house, I saw someone watching from the window in the Blake's private residence. Left me with a terrible sense of unease. Yeah. What mystery? Yeah, I don't really have anything. But I will talk to you real quick because you, sir, are interesting. Yes, me again. Let's talk about something. Gus, did you attend the bridge game the other night? The bridge game? That was Tuesday. I did not. No, I was elsewhere, in my room praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it. Yeah! So what's the powder stain, mate? Are you aware there's a stain on your pocket, sir? Oh, so there is. That must be soap? Yeah, no, that's not fucking soap. That's just, you know. You know what? I'll ask you about the strange dreams. I could swear this place is giving me the strangest dream. Really, I haven't noticed anything like that. I don't think so, anyway. What's a strange dream when your dreams are always strange? But I can't see how this place could inspire them. It's just that something doesn't feel quite right here. Or maybe I'm just hungover. Or maybe you're just high off your goddamn ass. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go to the stables, talk to the groundskeeper, and then try and figure out the mace thing. Although before I do that, I am going to go into the bathhouse, because it's literally on my way. Hey guys. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll just quickly snoop on in. Now, the key that I've got was 11, if I remember right. Yeah, 11. So which one? 11, yeah. 30. Okay, these are... Guess it's ladies. Here we go. Hello, jewelry box. And let's look at the letter. She received a threatening letter from Miss Secret. I've brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next. Secret. I can also make out the number 451. It must have been written on the page atop this. I wonder how important this is to Miss Deane that she left it behind. And a journal page. Hello. The missing page is from Miss Deane's journal. It seems like Miss Deane sacrificed the friendship with Miss Quinn to gain access to text. Understandably, Miss Quinn was not thrilled with this. Oh, this is interesting. Or talk the history of Blake Manor at the drawing room. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's that to go to. God. Examine, yeah. This page from Miss Deane's journal. Quarantine is attending the Grand Séance. I should have expected to see her here, of course, but she had kept such a low profile after our disagreement. I do not regret it, of course. I should have been more loyal friend, but I had to view that book while I could. I would say that the cost to entry was too high, but I would pay it again and again. I didn't think she could care so much for standing. I thought she'd understand, but my betrayal has clearly done more harm than anticipated. She barely acknowledged me, and when I called her name, she looked at me with such anger in her eyes. I may try again to mend things between us, but she's in her books like never before. I will... I doubt I will get near her. Quarantine. Stylized ring. A man's ring with a crucifix and a rose in the center. 451. Number I noticed in print on the letter I found. Okay, I guess I've got to talk to Miss Britt then as well, but of course I'm doing the base first because this game just gives you so much. It really does. Then Miss Quinn. Okay. Quinn. So who? Quinn. Okay. So yeah, I won't like. I'll talk to her though, because of reasons. And would you look at that? Got some evidence. True. Yes. For 451. Interesting, but yeah, that's not what I need to do. I need to go talk to the hunter. So, wait, was that something in there? Did I just thought I saw something in one of the... No, I did not see anything there. Okay. Well, it's good to know... Oh, a letter from Dr. Callahan. It seems to be part of a longer conversation. Oh, I didn't pick that one up. He seems to... that would have been really bad. He seems to be offering to meet her and teach her some Irish magic, despite some warning or refusal from Bid on the matter. Make no mistake, my respect for my aunt is unwavering, but she's rigid in her ways, and she won't persuaded on this. She prioritizes safety over progress, protection above any sort of advancement. You want recognition? Of course you do. And I swear you shall have it. My aunt might not understand that, Evelyn, but I promise you I do. I might not be who you asked for, but I know the tradition in and out, and think we could help each other. Consider it, won't you? Dr. Callahan. You, sir, are becoming very, very high on my shit list. And you're on her magic list. I found letters from Miss Deane. Knew Deane before she arrived. Well, aren't you an interesting man? God damn it. No, I'm gonna do the map because I said I was gonna do it, so I'm going to do it. That's still locked. So he's in the stables, so I'll have to go out front, if I remember right. Unless there's a way to... Praetorium... Is there a way to go to stables? Oh, you can. Neat. The stables. Yeah, okay. See. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice place, man. Nice place. And the air sounds like screaming. Like screaming ghosts. Barrel. Nice. Huh. note. Looks like a message from a supplier. They're expecting delivery on Sunday at 9 a.m. Another person has noted it and should take them a few hours to move it all into the basement. A record kept by the stablemaster on the horse's health. Interesting. I mean, I'm assuming the note that I got with the blah blah blah, 541 or whatever it was, probably a combination for like a save or something along those lines. Okay, yeah, no, there's fucking ghosts here. There's fucking ghosts here. There's a bit of a hanger. Why won't he... A torn piece of newspaper used to stop fresh paint from getting on the floor. It's date Thursday the 26th, the night Evelyn Deane went missing. Hinge is new. Well, not new because it's disappeared. It's a ghost hinge! A ghost hinge! Nothing is real. Everything is illusion. Buy gold! If anyone knows what that's from, good on you. The latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match the previous placement. Oh, so I'm guessing it's a new one. There's a new coat of paint on this door that the other lacks. Place, I wonder why. Well, I'm sure I can ask the guy about that. Good to know that there's, ghosts about, everything, and a door was replaced. Yeah, sorry that I went everywhere. But first, let's have a look at you, lad. Oh, you got gloves right there. Scent of oats and sugar. I suspect he's got treats for the horse in his pocket. Oh, yes. Oh, a neckerchief, yes. Silk scarf. His fine blue scarf seems at odds with the rest of his gear. So I'm assuming the sort of gift, perhaps. Yes. Outdoor working clothes, sturdy, yes. I see you, good sir, I see you. Now let's talk, good sir, let's talk. I don't know why I'm doing this.
You made your way here without my help, then?
I did. You be the stable master, I take it.
Right, groundsman too. I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
I've had worse. The roads are here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
Sean Connery.
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken to as late as about that damn seance. Hunter, sir. Dara Hunter. I'm pleased to meet you too, though I didn't get your name.
Is it alright if I call you Connery instead? Because you got the look about you, I've got to admit. Mostly in the face.
Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
Yes, please, Connery, tell us.
No.
Okay, I'll stop.
I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Oh!
Anyway, Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Now, isn't that interesting? You know what, I'll ask about the door. Do you have to fix one of the stable doors recently? Oh, aye. Lottie got spooked and kicked the latch clean out the door itself. She was in quite the mood. They all were, really. There's no spare stall either, so I had to get one and fix it in place. It's too cold to leave them out in the pasture. When was this? Did something cause her to get spooked? It was Tuesday, just gone by. Can't think what set them off. Wonderful creatures, horses, but not always clever. They'll frighten at just about anything. Rabbits, birds, puddles. Okay, cool. Okay, treasure map. Here we go. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction. Then north for 3. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's talk to you, because you know the grounds. I was wondering, does this really look at all familiar to you, Mr. Hunter? Autumn. Well, there are 4 of those statues in the gardens. The ones for the seasons. Not a bad place to start looking, I'd say.
Right, yeah.
Right, I'll come talk to you, sir, because you're kind of interesting, I've got to admit. Let's have a look at your mystery. Well, he's against the seance. Investigates the stables. Yeah, but he definitely said stuff about wanting to...
There
I'll
you
pet
are,
him.
love. Good girl.
You gotta pet... Yay! I petted the horsey! Yay! Nothing fancy, but well maintained. Cool. Now, Thank you for that. I'm off for a treasure hunt. Ooh, basement. What the? Hey, drawing of a vase. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal and papyrus. An unusual combination. Who would use these kind of materials? You know what? I'll talk to you because you're right here. I'll do this, then I'll do the maze.
Mr.
Or,
Watt.
how are you? Discuss evidence. No sketch. Do you recognize his face at all? Aye, it looks like that's the one Lady Wilhelmina's holding in the painting in the auditorium. Never seen it in person though.
Huh.
Right. Cool. Thanks for that. Anyway, I'm off to do this maze, lad. Yeah. So I thought, just to, try stuff and everything, I'm going to talk about some stuff. Well, there's not really much to do. And it's just like... So recently I've sort of been going into looking through, making videos for YouTube like I'm doing already, and other things like that. And... yeah, so I've sort of just been looking through, like, how to start off, how to better and stuff like that. But also the sort of things that helps you, get noticed and so on and so forth. And one of them was like consistency, and talked about like, okay, what do you want to sort of put out? Not put out, but like what sort of personality do you want to put out? And I thought, and I was thinking like reasons why I'm like doing these videos to begin with, and like, okay, what sort of person do I want to be? And I don't want to put up a false front, obviously, because that just not only just like practically speaking, that just a lot to commit to put up a fake personality that's not even true, that you have to sort of stick to all the time, more or less. But one of the reasons I started doing this earlier on this year, I had some issues with my mental health, and like, yeah, I'm fine talking about it, but at the time it was like really difficult. Like it was difficult to eat for a while, feeling pretty down, depressed, and stuff like that. Yeah, it was difficult, and then obviously I went to, therapy, because I thought that was like, okay, I'm not feeling great, so that's the next step to do, to try and help sort it out. And that's been really helping me for the last almost year. It was back in sometime in February, yeah, sometime late February that I started, at the very least, or the month after. And yeah, and during that I started to, talk about how I was feeling, that, like, how things were like changing, like me sort of having that realization, because before that it was, I didn't really have that not certainty, but like almost no knowledge. It's like something, but you don't actually know it, and it was just me trying to deal with that and doing these videos and doing the other stuff that I really wanted to do, like doing videos, doing writings. I enjoy writing and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of that to try and help out. Doing sort of flowers, or maybe grass, personifying spring, not spring. Okay, yeah. So this is, yeah. So going on about that, and going back to connecting with that with what I want to put out. I thought, so I'd just try and be me, be funny, that sort of stuff. Autumn, here we go. Yeah, that's autumn. So, and that's sort of what I want to put out. Like, I want to put out, like, yeah, things can suck, but but if you try and do the work in, you can get better. And so I thought, it'd be great to give out some smiles and make some people laugh, even if it's just doing silly shit. And yeah, it's like it's going to be difficult no matter what it's going to happen. But I'd rather try and be the person that I want to be, that sort of person that understands these sort of things that have happened. And like, I fully understand like what I went through. Like, yeah, it was difficult for me, but again, that's just me. This is, my own personal experience and everything. So it's just trying to understand, I guess, understand that, and then just sort of offer, I don't know, if you just need time to just chill out and get your thoughts in order, or just like switch your mind off, then I'm happy to provide that if it's with just stupid jokes. And I don't know, maybe that's not the right move. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much, or something like that. But you know, this is what I'm going for, really. So that's what I'm going to do. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you fart. When you fart? When I fart? Okay, I'll get there and I'll... Yeah, you should expect these very, very silly, very silly jokes. God damn it. Okay, so sun on walk east. So here's autumn. Let me just make sure, because there's a thing here which tells me which way's which. Okay, so north, west, east, south, west. Okay, so there's no, like, it's not, north actually isn't that way for some reason. Okay, so here's autumn. Start in the garden in autumn. Okay, and that's where it is. And walk east to the junction. 3. Oh, shit. Hi. I saw you earlier. I eavesdropped on you. Did you notice? I was just standing, like, honestly, where I'm standing right now, where you are, that's pretty close. Anyway, back to my treasure hunt. Then north for 3, turn west, walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone. Okay. So, hey, 1, 2, south for 1. Cornerstone. So I'm assuming it's one of these. Did I do that right? Okay, so this is the autumn one. Represents autumn and everything. Great. So start in autumn. Walk east. North. I fucking went west to begin with. Jesus Christ. And I went to make sure. Jesus Christ. Forget that. Okay, I've got to go east because, for fuck's sake. Why did I go west? Oh, God. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Okay. Okay, east is this way. 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. I can't. I can't. I just go here. God's sakes, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, God, this is... Look. Okay, so this is autumn. I know that. Okay, so I start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3, turn west. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, so this episode is me not knowing my fucking directions. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Okay, walk east to the junction. So, here. Then I go north for 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hi! I'm sorry that I'm being an ass. You know what? I'm gonna look at you real quick because I need something to focus on other than my fucking annoyance with my goddamn son. He's well dressed and is everything. He can afford some luxury. Cool. Curious tattoo. Finally craft tattoo. Design I don't recognize. Looks like there's a lot of like stuff with it. I don't know. It's just sort of some of the markings just sort of reminds me of like some of the stuff you see with Alistair from Hell of a Boss. Anyway, thank you for that. That was curious, really. Okay, now I'm here. Then I turn west and walk for 2 junctions. So I go over here. 1, 2. Then I go south for 1. God damn! How did I? Then I go south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you... blah blah blah. Hiding spot, there we go.
This is where the note from Miss Deane's room leads me. If I look in here, then...
Christ, that took way too fucking long.
Found it. A strange book. It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Well, that's an interesting book. Oh, and look, it's got magic. A scowl. The signal fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, the smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Oh, that's fun. Done. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? So these obviously do something, but I'm interested to see what they do. I can make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils, Miss Deane perhaps. First one means to open, the second one means to close. Also written here is Scolio, release, but I see nothing of that name in these pages. Why on earth does she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? Well, isn't this interesting? Interesting. There is something I would want to about. No, let's talk. Let's talk to you.
Hello there, friend. I don't believe we've met.
We've not. My name is Declan Ward.
Lloyd Dupre. I
Hey!
presume you've just arrived,
Lloyd!
correct? I've been here for, 2 weeks now, and I think I've met every other guest a few times over.
Indeed.
Oh dear!
I have.
Did you?
And if I'm not mishearing your voice, I take it that you're here all the way from America.
Correct. New Orleans, to be exact, where I am a funeral director. And let me tell you, I am in no rush to make the journey again. It took all of 11 weeks with the storms.
Incredible.
Damn.
This seance must truly be a special affair for you to travel so far.
Yes and no. As interested in the seance as I am, it would have been hard to justify the journey for it alone. No, I have some personal business to attend to here. Joyous as it's been to fascinate myself with your mythology and your spirits. Though I didn't expect to find myself here for quite so many days.
Huh, interesting. I am curious about you, but I am definitely going to ask you about some people. That's an unusual tattoo, if I might ask about it. Oh, this. It's a Maman Brigitte Vive. her mark. Consider it a devotional symbol. I'm an Onagon of hers, a priest of such. She's a allow of life and death, I suppose. Your analogy to allow would be saints. She is born to your pagan goddess Brigid. Her believers took her with them when they fled to America. I guess the journey changed her, for want of a better way to explain it. Interesting. You know what? I'll talk. Have you ever heard of, well, ghosts that are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things, and many cultures claim to have giants walk their lands in times past, but no, I've never seen or heard of it. At least, nothing that makes me believe. But other things, that is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but an angelic visitation or other godly figure, maybe. This land's old gods, the Tuath de Dan, would have been described as larger than man, for example, and the mythology here references many giants in that vein. Thank you! You are really goddamn interesting. There is... Let's go with... Right, let's talk. Have you heard of that word? Because I don't think I can pronounce it properly. The old gods of Ireland, not defeated by mankind, but tricked by them. I always wondered if they lurk about plotting their revenge. If you are keen, I believe the library stocks a few books on the matter. Cool, thanks. Let's talk about that. Do you know of the goddess Brid? I do. A friend of mine was a priestess of hers. Brid was not one of the sovereignty goddesses, but in some ways she should have been. When the Catholic Church came here, she alone was deemed too powerful to be swept under the rug, and so they canonized her. Saint Brigade of Hildar she became. A lot of the same domains, husbandry, midwifery, healing. You may have noticed her crosses hung along the walls of the manor. My own Lao, Madame Brigitte, is said to be part of the old goddess that fled the church and was changed in that journey. It's interesting, isn't it? Three versions of the one goddess, all distinct yet so similar, all back together under this roof, so to speak. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Hauntings, let's talk about that. I've heard a lot of talk about this place being haunted. Have you experienced anything of the sort? Oh, the manor is haunted, all right. There's souls around every corner. Some are more upset than others, but none of them are doing very well. We wouldn't be here if they were, after all. There is whispering in many of the rooms if you just listen for it. They'll be kept here by some fetter, some unfinished business or important artifact. The question is what the fetter is. Okay, cool. Thank you. You know what? Let's talk about the strange dream. I've been having the strangest dreams of late. Have you now? I'll confess to some strange patterns, yes. Mine started with classic Celtic iconography around the hotel, standing stone, spirals, all that. It was all in the manor walls at first. Holy shit, dude! You are the person I need to talk to! But the more often I dream it, the more I'm seeing the same elements, but in my funeral parlor at home. That sounds unnerving. At first, I found it quite comforting. The views of home are crystal clear. It helped with my homesickness. Once I realized I could not reach home, then yes, unnerving. I could only ever find my way to the seance, or what I took to represent that, at least. It's given some apprehension about attending, I cannot lie. I've already been here the longest, at least from the guests. Any longer, and I fear this place will get its claws in me for good. A second person experience not just odd dreams, but specifically variations of the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. Holy shit, yeah! Oh yeah, I'll talk the... Do you attend Tuesday's read game? Almost, but the lovely Miss Metrovani offered me a reading. How could I refuse? So I skipped the game. Oh, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, because you're cool. I'm going to ask about Miss Deane before I do anything, because I like you, dude. You're cool. You've got magic and shit. Have you met Miss Deane? I believe I have met everyone here. I don't know her particularly well. Everyone here is new to me, but I gather she is a powerful practitioner and a woman with complicated connections to many here. I suppose that is to be expected. One is at the top of one's game. Holy shit. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? You said Miss Metrovani offered you a reading. Indeed, she did. For her astounding showmanship, I am astounded that she hasn't grown more of an ego. Let's talk. Have you heard of the Millicents, the Irish? Oh, or what your ancestors were called. They were said to come from the Iberian Peninsula, itself populated thousands of years before when Homo sapiens left Africa. See, Mr. Ward, we're all practically cousins. You know what? Yeah, let's talk about this. I like you. I heard recently that Miss Deane descended from a powerful bloodline of Millicent's. Good for her. I've been told she is a talented practitioner. I'm not sure that her bloodline plays any part in that, but it sounds impressive. Hopefully not so impressive that some lunatic comes looking for blood. Don't look at me like that, Mr. Ward. People have done worse for the promise of less. Yeah, like the fucking doctor. I don't trust the fucking doctor. He's crazy. I'm going to talk about this. Does this book mean anything to you, Mr. Dupree? It does not, Mr. Ward, and for that I am glad. I would not trifle with the energy it holds, nor the magic those symbols have to offer. Okay, you know what? Wait, didn't I hear you talking about ashes? Okay, I guess not. I'll... No, tell me about the doctor, man. Have you had the opportunity to speak to Dr. Callahan? I have. He's quite agreeable, and I've certainly met my match in him as to the scholarship side of things. Though my knowledge is pure academic, whereas his is lived and learned the hard way, the poor boy deserves a great deal more confidence in himself. But with all the comparisons to his aunt, I'm not surprised that his pride has taken some hits. Let me ask about the people, because he says he's spoken to a lot of people. I've spoken to Mr. Secret. To him? No. To men like him every day back home. Some people are so full of self-loathing they can't keep it to themselves. It spills out and hits everyone around them. Okay. Have you met Miss Quinn? I have, but at least initially I felt it best to leave her to her own devices. There is an air of death that follows her. As far as I can tell, she knows it. Indeed, I think that is why she's so preoccupied. Happily, though, it seems she has made time to talk with me. I'm glad. I do enjoy her company. You know what? Just so I can talk to you again, I want to talk to you about your timetable. That'd be great. Any plans for the weekend, Mr. Dupree? Plenty, Mr. Ward, though I have an especially busy day tomorrow, so I think I'll take the day a little easier. First of all, how could resist a talk from our resident mystic, Miss Mantravani? I'll be in attendance at 5 p.m. Before then, a walk in the hedge maze before attending Miss Callahan's talk at 3, I think. I don't want to wear myself out before the ball, so I won't do much more than that today. Then tomorrow, there's lunch in the dining room at 1, and I think I'll take a late nap at 5. I suspect it will be a long evening. I also have a scrying session with Miss Callaghan at 11, and I'm attending her nephew's talk at 3. I'll certainly join the silent dinner at 8. I'm hoping a certain spirit might attend, and then we reach the big moment, the grand seance. I assume I will see you there. Thank you, man.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
You, sir, are fucking awesome. I like you. I really, really do. It's so interesting. I sort of want to look into his room, but I also want to respect his privacy. I like you, man. You're too cool. Hopefully you don't hide a dark secret in your room. You, though, you're a druggie. Or at least I'm pretty damn sure you are. Something close to it. And you, I know you're fucked up because you're self-medicating and all that bullshit. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to leave that one there now. Managed to find out some more things. Found a grimoire, which is fun. I'll talk to my guy Ophine about that, though. God, I love Ophine. He's a magnificent man. Mostly it's the beard. It's the beard. There's a big bushy beard. Don't ask about the accent. I don't know why I do something sometimes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Admittedly, it didn't do as much as previous episodes, but, you know, I liked it. I had a lovely chat with you guys as well about mental health, which is always, you know, important. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe button. You see, I can talk. I can talk normal. Yes, I can. Really helps out with the channel and everything, and it lets you keep up to date with all my stuff too, so that's great. Until next time, have a good day.